But yeah. So yeah, she. But that's who sang it. But yeah, that song is everything
Yeah, Miss
with the start. Amen. With Clarence the So Fine, aka Bumper Robinson.
Look here, that's one of those words of Waldo's for real too. Like he just pops up and does animation stuff.
Yeah,
Like
because I haven't seen him since the game. When the game, that's the last time I saw.
And that's got to be what, late 2000s, mid 2000s,
like 2010, something like that. Yeah.
He does a lot of like he keeps a check, okay? Like he keeps it rolling. He does, like you said, he mentioned the voiceover work. So he does a lot of voiceover stuff. That was the thing I just saw. He was on like he's done some stuff on American Dad. What's the thing I just saw? Something else he was in. It's gonna drive me crazy. Yeah, he's done a lot of voiceover work. So like I said, Bump Robinson keep that man been cashing checks since the early 80s.
Pre-summer.
Listen. And it said craziness of Hollywood royalty. So, like, yeah, first I got him credited in 1983 on the Jeffersons. He had 2 episodes on Hill Street Blues, 83, 84. He was on 3 episodes of Webster. And I think the very first time I saw him was on Night Court when he played Leon. And he had a recurrent, like he had a role on there, like he had a recurrent role on there. So that's 85.
Yeah, it's like 40 years later.
Yeah. So it's a yeah, man.
Did he do any movies? Like any big movies? I just remember him from TV, mostly TV.
I don't think he did.
I
mean, I know he probably did some TV movies, like.
Yes, but nothing to write home about.
Yeah. Okay.
Like it's some films that he's been in, but everything else has been like made for TV movies, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Oh, White Man's Burden. That's right. He was in that. He played one of the kids of Harry Belafonte in White Man's Burden.
Okay.
Okay, but he's like that's who. Like that's the interview I want.
Bumper.
Yeah, but unfortunately, like you thought it was bad with Garfield.
Yeah, it's through the roof with Bumper. Bumper was first, or the other was old boy from Sandlot.
Brandon Adams. Very good question. I'm glad you asked.
Basically, Stacey got a type. The curly head, brown skin dudes. Man.
Yep.
Not too light skin.
No, not at all. You still gotta be melanated.
But the hair gotta be just right.
Yep. You gotta
not
be melanated.
Too dark, not too light, little caramel.
Maybe his mama's Puerto Rican. Maybe.
Yeah.
It's funny. It's like, and I'm laughing. His big Sip's hair is better than mine. Like, and he's and my mother absolutely made a comment about how she was so happy that her grandkids was gonna have good hair. And that's why I'm crying because
so Brandon Adams is first in.
Like it's funny. It's like when we talked about that before. I told you, like I said, if he had like a little curly box, like it was just something about. But no, first, like I don't know if Brandon Adams was first. It might have been actually Hakeem from The Boys. I think Hakeem was actually.
He just turned 50.
Bruh. Yeah, like I think it more than likely was Hakeem from The Boys, and
so Hakeem, Bumper, Brandon, Garfield.
Yeah, because Garfield was later on down the line.
Yeah, Garfield
was by middle school.
Yeah, that's by middle school. But yeah, and then and whoever the light skinned dude was in Perfect Gentleman.
Ooh,
You know whose son that is, right?
I don't know whose son it is. Like I'm sitting here laughing. Like I just
Hold on. You know that's Maurice Starr's son. Maurice Starr, for those are the people that discovered New Edition, and
New
when they came
Edition.
back, with $5 in their pocket. That's his
right. And
father.
he discovered New Edition and No Kids on the Block.
He threw his son in what was
Look,
Perfect Gentleman was the name
yeah,
of the group?
Perfect Gentleman is the son's group. He was like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna put my son on them now."
Yeah, and then so essentially, like I said, so the boys from Boston. So he treated New Edition like shit, but with New Kids on the Block, he basically took that and put it into New Kids on the
And
Block,
cheated them too, so he ain't racially ambiguous. He gonna get everybody.
he got everybody. And the fucked up part is, from New Kids on the Block, I was in love with Joey McIntyre, who had curly hair. So it's just
Hey, hold on. Maurice Starr basically marketed you. Or did you have Ralph? Did you have Ralph in your thing too? Ralph Tresvant? No, Ralph, never Ralph. Okay.
No, so New Edition was too
old.
They were too old. So like I really was like I was very age appropriate with my crushes, I'll say. Like it was definitely, and at most, like if I was like, like if I'm 8 or something, like the guy probably would have been like in middle school. So like, you're watching Saved by the Bell, I like Slater. But like, like it wasn't like I didn't think I could pull Slater, but it's like it still was just something that I was able to watch on TV and see. But that is hilarious. Damn, I gotta type. Shit. I didn't realize that. Like, and because the thing is, if you see the guys that I've dated, you'd be like, "What the fuck is your type?" Because, like, nobody looks.
What? Well, the crushes.
Yeah, the crushes are
your crushes.
That is funny as hell. Oh man. Well, I got something to talk about in therapy this weekend, so let's move forward.
Now Maurice Starr is new. He is managing another group right now called NK5.
This is grandsons.
I don't know who they are.
They probably over in Korea.
They are Korean group.
Oh yeah.
New Creation is their name. Is the name?
Yeah, he getting that money over there.
It's a Korean group. NK5.
Cause what's the big group from over there? What's that group? BTS? What's the
BTS?
Didn't some of them have to go to like the military or something? Or they just rotating members?
Mm-hmm.
Some, yeah.
They Menudo.
Oh no, NK5 is not little Asian kids. They're little white kids and mixed boys together. Hold on, let me put this in the chat for you.
Are they American?
Yeah, they American. I'm gonna put this in. Y'all let me know. This is Maurice Starr's newest group.
It's like he did created a Making the Band, a new Making the Band.
Yeah, this is his kid group.
The kid group. We ain't seen the kid group since ABC.
These kids too young. I don't like this.
No, that's what I was thinking. I was like, should they even be on the road?
I don't like that. No, the new boy band is comprised of 5 very talented members, including 8-year-old Lil Red, 9-year-old GQ.
Keep in mind, none of these people look like these names. None of these people look like these names.
Finesse and Lil G, and 11-year-old Ice. I don't like it. I don't. And this is written in 2015. I don't like it. I don't care.
Them niggas 30 now.
I don't care. That they were like, it's one thing, like if you have a group of brothers or something, or like with ABC, I mean, like,
what was that? B5?
B5.
Yeah, like, even with ABC, like Lil Dave was young, but they weren't. I don't like it.
Hey, this cool ass Scott from the I Love 90s Music Podcast. Hit that subscribe button right now. Like it. On the SOLC Network, you finna get all the real deal on the 90s, the 2000s, and the splash of that 80s. Do it right now, man, and I'll be your friend.